This is my first official vlog for Tanner Train. This is just me and my channel about hanging out with me for the day and seeing what workouts I do. So I got a lot of really good feedback on all my training vlogs on my main channel, Tanner Shuck, but I also realized that that channel is, I'm splitting that channel, splitting the audience, because that channel's been built a lot just on my YouTube short, like my short form content, and also some of my other other highly edited scripted YouTube videos, which I enjoy doing, and I work really hard at those videos, and they're extremely good videos to watch. So if you're just watching my vlog and you're not subscribed to my main channel, please subscribe to that channel. I'm currently at 267,000 subscribers. But again, I just wanted to start the second channel just because I like doing vlogs. It's very personable content. You guys can just get to know me better as a person, as a trainer, how I think, how I eat, and how I train on a daily basis. So yeah, it's just, I'm not really concerned even about, I'm not concerned where this channel goes. This is just content that I'm making because I'm passionate about it. And I think vlogs are good. Like, I watch some vlogs of other creators, not even just fitness creators. Like, YouTube is such an incredible ocean of content. You can literally learn whatever you want and follow whatever you want on YouTube. And man, there's some amazing vloggers that just kind of take you on a journey. And so that's kind of my goal with you guys, to take you on some day-to-day journeys just to show you how I train, because I'm very passionate about health and fitness, like extremely passionate. I wouldn't have been able to make a living as a trainer or make a living in the fitness industry if I wasn't passionate about this. So I live, eat, and breathe training, and also coaching and helping others. I just try to inspire others to be the best version of themselves through health and fitness. And I would say what I'm all about is just no excuses, hard work, consistency, and discipline. Like, those would be like the main tenets of my life. That's what I really, really believe in. And just, there's no shortcuts. So if you guys didn't know, I live in Dubai, United Arab Emirates as well. So I'm driving in Dubai right now. I've lived here for going on 11 years. The reason I got out of here was I got a job as a CrossFit coach, a trainer. So I competed in CrossFit for quite a few years, and I had some success in it. And I was able to, like I said, get out here, coach at a CrossFit gym, and I did that. And so that's what got my foot in the door. I'm originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's kind of what got me out here, more or less. And then I just realized, I wasn't really, I think CrossFit is, I became very disenchanted with CrossFit, the company. Not so much the training style of CrossFit, but let's just call it competitive fitness, because that's all it really is. CrossFit's just a brand and a company. But what it is competitive functional fitness. Working out as fast as you can with certain exercises. So yeah, that's what I do. I believe in being strong with both a barbell and my body weight, and I also believe in being extremely cardiovascularly fit, because that's also very important for health. So I like lifting heavy barbells, I like lifting my body weight, and I like being fit. And that is how I prefer to train. I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm not a calisthenics athlete, I'm not a power lifter, I'm not a strongman. I do a little bit of everything. But the way I've been training, I'd say probably the past 5-6 years, is I haven't really been competing in CrossFit just because I've been plagued with a lot of injuries, but I still maintain a very high level of fitness. But I just think about what can I do to get myself stronger, with really the main basic barbell lifts, because those are what offer you the most value for your time. It's always going to be a back squat, conventional deadlift, overhead press, bench press, and then I'm a huge advocate of strict pull-ups and body weight dips. Those would be my top 6 exercises or movement patterns that I would advocate that everyone do, and do them well. All right, so just get strong with a barbell, with the basic barbell lifts. That's going to ensure that you have good absolute strength. And then if you're also competent with strict pull-ups and strict dips, that's going to ensure that you have good relative strength, body weight strength. And if you're competent in both absolute and relative strength, what that ensures is that you're healthy, because barbell strength builds a ton of muscle mass, and relative strength also builds muscle, but it ensures that you're not carrying a lot of body fat. It ensures that you're lean. Think about what I'm saying. You're never going to find any big, strong men or big power lifters that are really good at strict pull-ups or dips or muscle ups or climbing ropes or walking on their hands or doing handstand push-ups or any kind of exercise that involves their body weight, because they're only strong with heavy implements, mainly barbells and whatever, sandbags and yokes, whatever. So I'd say those guys really aren't that healthy. Yes, they're extremely strong, but powerlifters and strongmen, they're just good at those few things. And the reason I like being able to do everything is, like I said, if you're strong with a barbell, you're obviously going to be very muscular, you'll be jacked. But if you're also strong with your body weight, you're going to be lean too, all right? Because you're never going to be strong at your body weight if you're carrying a bunch of body fat. And if you're carrying a bunch of body fat, you're not healthy. So that, in a nutshell, is how I think about fitness and health. You want to be as strong as possible, lifting heavy objects, but you also want to be strong and competent lifting your own body weight, because that just means, like I said, you're fit and healthy. So I hope that makes more sense for you guys. And right now I'm driving to the gym, and I'm not looking forward to this workout that I'm about to do at all, because it's just a brutal conditioning workout, and it's going to be a 5,000 meter row for time on a Concept 2 rower. I don't know how many of you guys have ever spent, I don't know how much time you guys have spent on a Concept 2 rowing machine, but there's not a better piece of cardio equipment that builds more fitness or work capacity than a Concept 2 rowing machine. All right, that's like almost, it's not undisputed. It's like undisputable. Guarantee, if you just want to get super cardiovascularly fit, just go get on a rower and spend some time on a rower. And I've been following this rowing program probably for the past 8-10 weeks. It's been kind of on and off because I've traveled, but today's a 5,000 meter row for time, which is why I wanted to vlog this video, because I've attempted this workout numerous times and I've quit because I was a pussy, because this workout is extremely challenging, especially, it's as challenging mentally as it is physically. And what I'm gonna do is just sit my ass on a rower for about 17 to 18 minutes and just pull as hard as I can for that amount of time. And I think only rowers or people that have spent time on a rowing machine can have an appreciation for how difficult it is, because it's extremely hard. Goal is to maintain a 1 minute 45 second per 500 meter average for the entire 5,000 meters. Like, that'll be a personal record for me, and that's the goal. So I got to pace it right, and I got to be mentally strong, and I can't let myself be a little bitch. So just got to the gym, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm about to start. All right, I'm about to start my 5K row. I'm super lucky because I'm joined by my amazing girlfriend, Timika. She's gonna do the 5K with me, so at least I'm not gonna be doing it by myself. And dude, hopefully I just pace it right. It's gonna be about 18 minutes of consecutive work, pulling at a pretty high rate. So we'll see how it goes. 5K. Good. Come on. That's it. Good. That's it. Now, count to 10. Here we go. Count to 10. 1. Close your eyes. Go. 2. Good. 3. Keep it low. 4. Come on. 5. Got it, girl. 6. Good. 7. Just focus. 8. 1 stroke at a time. 9. Come on. 10. Back to 1. Here we go. Count to 10. 1. 2. Got it, girl. Come on. 3. Less than 200. 4. Good. 5. Come on. 6. Got it, girl. Come on. 7. Let's go. 8. Come on. 9. Let's go. 10. Last 10. Let's go. Short. Faster pull. 1. Faster. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Last 100. Come on. Dig deep. Close your eyes. Go. Short. Fast. Come on. That's it. 153. 153. 153. Come on. Almost there. Good. Go. That's it. Short. Stay right there. Stay. 20 meters. Keep going. One more pull. One more pull. One more pull. Last one. Good. All right. Finished my 5K, which that was an accomplishment in it of itself because I've quit on that workout so many times. So at least I got through it today, and I paced it much better. Honestly, I over-paced it because I just knew that I had to finish. So I didn't really start picking up my speed until about 1,500 meters left. So we'll take a look. Let's take a look at my splits. So I finished with a 145.4 average. My goal was sub 145, but sub 145 was my goal. But what can you do? So my first 1,000 was at 144, and then I settled into my pace, 147, 147, 147, and then with everything I have left, I went 142.3. So I probably started a bit too late, but I'll take it because at least I finished. So that's a 17:34 is my 5K time, and that's easily improvable. So it'll just take time, but happy I finished it, and we'll see how Tinika's doing. She averaged a 208 flat, which was really good. I told her to hit a 210 between a 215. So her 207.9 because you finished so strong. Nice job. So yeah, she did good for her first 5K. 21:19. It's really good. I said stay between 210 and 215 as her pace, and she managed a 207.9 for the whole thing. So really nice job. That's a brutal workout. Hey Tinika, good job. Thank you for doing that with me. Not many people want to go row a 5K at all.
First time I've ever done it.
Yeah, shit's not fun. My 5K earlier this year was like 18:08.
What did you get now?
I got 17:34, so I took over 30 seconds off.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, there's still room for improvement, but hey, I'll vlog on the way home. But 5K row in the bank, 145.4 average. Yeah. So I need to get that to sub 145. Oh shit. Slugs workout, free row. Yeah, 145.4. See a picture of that. All right, I didn't have time to film my outro of my vlog yesterday because I had to go home and I had to leave Jean at the gym. So we didn't film the outro. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys about it. Today's a new day. I'm about to go to the gym again and I'm just gonna make 2 vlogs and combine it into one. So 100% honesty, I crushed my 5K yesterday. Did pretty good. I got 145 average. And now I'm gonna go to the gym and I haven't lifted weights in like 3 or 4 days and I'm just really excited about crushing some weights. So I'm gonna do some deadlifts, some rows. I might even do some squats depending on how my hip's feeling. And I'm just gonna freaking get after it because I'm jacked up on caffeine and I feel good, very thankful. And yeah, we'll pick up on the gym. Picking up here in the gym for my first set. I'm not squatting today, at least definitely not heavy. I wanted to squat because I love squats, but I got this issue with my hip that I'm just working through and I want to be smart and be patient. So when I can't squat, then I'm going to do the next best thing, which is going to be a heavy-ish deadlift. I'm doing stiff-legged deadlifts just because I want to hit my erectors, glutes, and hamstrings mainly. And then I'm going to move into some rear foot elevated split squats because for whatever reason, rear foot elevated split squats, they don't hurt or impinge on my hip at all. Those feel fine. So here's gonna be my first top set. This is, I think 190? Yeah, 190 kilos, so that's like 420 pounds. I'm gonna do 1 set of 5 because remember, when you're doing deadlifts, they can be quite fatiguing, all right? This is easy weight for me personally. I say it's easy, I better make this look easy, but it's a stiff leg, so I'm not gonna be using any of my quads. Watch how I do this, all right? I'll just literally pull with my glutes and back on purpose. And I won't use any leg drive. I'm gonna think about just pulling through the stretch using nothing but my low back erectors, my glutes, and my hamstrings. 5 reps, we'll see. I'm also gonna wear straps because I'm doing double overhand grip and I don't want, my grip's I'm not training heavy deadlifts right now. I should put clips on there, but I'm too lazy. Just 1 set of 5. This is 10 kilos heavier than I did last week. Should have bumped it up only 2 to 5 kilos, but it doesn't matter for me. All right, we'll go 5 stiff-legged. Let's see how this moves. 2, 3, 5. 1 set of 5. Notice I paused those, did dead stop reps. Dead stops are better than touch and go reps. Touch and go reps are for pussies, all right? So you don't wanna, and you're sacrificing strength when you're doing that. Always do dead stop reps because you're gonna get stronger doing that way. Because, think about what I'm saying, you're forced to overcome the inertia of the weight every rep. You're pulling it from a dead stop. Bouncing makes it way easier because you're taking advantage of the rebound effect. But if you're training for strength, you don't want to make it easy, you want to make it hard. All right, I'll hit now. I'm just gonna do 1 deficit set and I'll take 90% of this. So 190, so I'll take off 20 kilos. So what I'll do is I'll take off the 20 and I'll put a 10 on. Oh, easy. Here's a 10. All right, man, I'm sweating a lot already. This is too hot in Dubai. I'm just gonna take the plate that I took off the bar. I'm gonna use this as a deficit. Why? Because I wanna make it harder and I wanna get a bigger stretch. Ugh. So that's it. I'll roll that in there. Double check my math right here. This is 70 kilos. 110. 150. 170, good. Because I just did 190, so I take off 20 kilos of the bar, it'd be 170. Plus 170. 150 is 330. So it's about 375, okay? And I'll hit a deficit set of 5. There we go. Now, this is my one and only back down set because I'm gonna hit some squats after this and some rows. Notice I'm on that deficit. I'm gonna do light squats. Just because light squats, I'm being smart.
I wish I was squatting 5 sets of 5 at 405 today, but in the future. All right, so here we go. 20 kgs lighter, but a little bit of a deficit. And John, just come around to the side, and I just want you to see 0 leg drive right here. I'm not gonna use my quads. I'm thinking all about my posterior chain, okay? So I'll strap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it right there. 2 sets of 5 deadlifts. 1 heavy set of 5, 1 back off set, and I'll add 5 kilos to that maybe next week, unless I'm doing squats, which I actually hope I am. All right, 2 sets of deadlifts. That fires up your central nervous system. Hope you guys noticed. Just training my hamstrings, glutes, and back. Really important you have a strong back. I squat and deadlift. I've done it for many, many years. Always keep your back strong. Just finished my deadlifts. It's been about 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna start this next exercise. I'm gonna let you guys see what it is. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. It's gonna be a heavy bent over barbell row. Okay. I'm doing 0 warm-up sets. 0 warm-up sets because, think about it, I just deadlifted 190 and then 170, and this is only 112 kgs. 112. This is 2 kgs heavier than what I did last week. I'm doing the same thing that I did last week, slightly heavier. That's it. Should not change your exercises. Always prioritize the most value for time exercises. Today, deadlifts, and then if you have some experience, you'll realize heavy bent over rows, deadlifts followed by heavy bent over rows is incredible, because I'm gonna take advantage of what's called as post-activation potentiation. I know that sounds like a bunch of scientific bullshit. All it means is that my central nervous system, my body, is fired up. It's primed to lift heavier weights than this. So this first set should actually feel pretty easy because my body thinks it's about to lift 170 when I'm only about to lift 112, okay? So you'll see a row. I'm gonna use a bit of body English because I don't care. I'm not doing this for bodybuilding. I'm doing this for strength. And there'll naturally be some hypertrophy effect take place. But watch this. This is my GOAT of all GOAT exercises, okay? To build a big and strong back. Heavy bent over rows. Show my back and just show how I'm doing these. Same deadlift stance, same grip. Same stance and same grip because I want it to translate. I want it to translate over to my deadlift. All right? This is one of my favorite lifts. All right, here we go. So I'll start with a leg drive and then I'll finish by pulling the bar to my belly button. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Just at 11. Hit 2 more sets of 10 or 11 reps. All right. Think about when you're doing that exercise. Just think about what you're doing. You're using pretty much every muscle in your posterior chain. Calves, hamstrings, glutes, low back, lats, rhomboids, traps. Pretty much every muscle. It may not be strict, it may not be the best for hypertrophy, for strength and hypertrophy. I do think it's the best. And guess what? It's basic. It's basic as fuck. Basics are always best. So just changing my shoes so between my sets of rows and squats. And I'm just thinking, I just put out a video on my main channel about the best and worst back exercises. And I'll be honest, I drew a lot of inspiration from Jeff Nippert. I copied the video style, but I made the video my own because I disagree with a lot of what Jeff Nippert said. Jeff Nippert made a great video, by the way. And I respect Jeff Nippert a lot because he's an incredible content creator. He's been YouTubing for 10 years, but I made the video. I worked really, really hard on it, and it's honestly such a good video. It didn't get as many views, but I'm actually gonna make similar videos for my legs, and my chest and probably my biceps about the best and worst exercises based on science. And I'm gonna get it done soon because I'm actually having surgery on my ankle at the end of October. Yeah, end of October, because many of you don't know this, but I broke the fuck out of my ankle in 2021 deadlifting 605 pounds. I deadlifted it and then I was so jacked up I threw the bar down, and such an idiot. I threw the bar down on myself when my knees were bent, and the bar, 600 something pounds, landed on my legs, on my knees, and it collapsed my right leg and broke my ankle. And I broke it pretty badly. And so I had it fixed, but unfortunately the way it healed, it didn't heal properly. And so my right foot is very flat. So I have to wear Olympic lifting shoes now when I squat. And even now I can't run or jump because I still get pain in my ankle. And so I have to have another surgery in like a month and a half because I need to get my ankle fixed so I can run and jump again without pain. And so basically they're gonna fix my flat foot deformity. But what I'm getting at is I'm gonna make these exercise videos before I have that surgery, because once I have that surgery, I'm gonna be recovering for like 6 to 12 months. I'm not gonna be able to train my legs or deadlift or do anything properly. And I'm almost looking forward to it because I'm excited about actually getting healthy again, even though I know that I'm gonna have to be down and out for 6 to 12 months. I'm gonna be on crutches or in a wheelchair for at least 3 months. And it just is what it is, man. I don't really care because I'm gonna show everyone how to come back from a major injury because I've done it so many fucking times. I've had 16 surgeries. Most people don't even know that. 4 shoulder surgeries, 11 knee surgeries, 2 ankle surgeries. You can see that shit. If I showed you my knees right now, they're just like scars everywhere. But what I have that most people don't is an extremely strong and positive mindset. And I'm very thankful to be able to train and exercise. And it's not something that I take for granted ever. Because there's been times in my life, in fact, I've spent over 3 years of my life, 3 years, over 36 months of my life on crutches or in wheelchairs. With 11 knee surgeries, 2 ankle surgeries, there's been a lot of time where I couldn't walk. So I've been on crutches or in a wheelchair, all right? And now I'm relatively healthy. Now I'm squatting over 400 pounds, strong, after all that adversity and surgery. And I'm about to go through it again, but I'll vlog it. You guys will see. Anyways, I'm gonna hit this next set. Try to keep my chest down and my back flat a bit more this set. Try to make it a bit more strict. But again, I'm not concerned about it. I'll use a bit of body English if I need to. All right, narrow stance. Use the belt. I'm gonna initiate with my legs, just like I'm doing a deadlift. And then all I do is just gonna pull the bar to my belly button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do those heavier, but again, that's just more for strength than it is for like strict hypertrophy. Amazing exercise. Now, I'm supersetting my rows with a set of back squats. Normally I'd never do this, but again, I've got this nagging little hip issue that I'm working through. So notice I got this pink band around my legs, and that's just gonna force me to keep my knees driving out, because I think the reason I'm having hip issues is because my glutes are not firing properly. So if you want to turn your glutes on, this is one way to do it. And again, this is lightweight, and I'm just gonna go down until stay in a pain-free range of motion. All right. 8. 10. Good. All right. Happy about that. This time last week, I was getting this pinching pain right in my hip flexor. But I've been doing these glute exercises every day, and it feels better today. And I'm just easing back into it. Like I was squatting My last squat workout was, I think, like 410 pounds for 3 sets of 3. And before that, I hit 400 for 5 sets of 5. So I was squatting heavy every 5 or 6 days. I was going really good. Then naturally, when your training's going good, something's going to come around and start nagging you. But instead of trying to be really hard-headed, which I've been most of my life, and trying to squat heavy today, I'm easing back into my squats, being smart, trying to let myself heal, and I'm just feeling out the movement. I'll do one more set and I'll just add 20 kgs, 175, and I'll just stay in that pain-free range of motion. It's also nice because I haven't really squatted in 10 days, and squats are the best exercise in the world. So it feels good to do them. And here's one thing I would tell you, as a 36-year-old guy that's been training over 25 years, don't train through pain. Be smart. Just live to train another day, because if you train through pain, you're probably just gonna make it worse. You'll exacerbate the injury or issue you're having, and then you end up holding yourself back. Let your body heal, and you'll be better off. I'm not saying don't train hard. I'm not saying don't lift heavy, but whenever you're having an issue, find out what you can do pain-free, and then focus on that. Okay? All right. One more set of rows. We'll just keep it rolling. Zoom in on my back. You can zoom in on my back. And again, I'll try to keep this strict. Notice I wear a belt. Suck in a bit. Lever it tight. And I'm wearing straps because I don't want grip to be a limiting factor when I'm doing this exercise. I'm not training my grip right now. I'm training my back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three sets of 10 to 12. Got a decent back pump right now. Feels good. So now I'm finishing my workout off, training my legs the best way I can, since I can't squat heavy yet. This is gonna be a deficit rear foot elevated split squat. I got 60 kilos on the bar total. Stepping on this plate for a deficit. And I'll just hit 2 or 3 reps as a warm up. For whatever reason, these don't hurt my hip. Oh, there's 3. Switch legs. 1. Ease into 2. Little bar. 3. Nice. So this exercise right here, I always call these rear foot elevated split squats. They're commonly referred to as Bulgarian split squats. But if you're a beginner person or you are new to the gym, someone says Bulgarian split squats, that means nothing to you. You're not gonna have any idea what that means. So I always like calling them rear foot elevated, because that's exactly what they are. Your rear foot's elevated and you're doing a split squat. And this is an extremely high value for time exercise. And the way my mind works, because I can't do heavy squats today, I'm doing the next best thing to train and stimulate my legs, because I can do this pain-free and I can still load it up pretty heavy. Last week I did 3 sets of 10 each leg at 70 kgs. Today, 3 sets of 10 each leg at 75 kgs. Progressive overload, that's it. That's how you can ensure you're always making progress, getting stronger, building muscle. Progressive overload, prioritize foundational human movement patterns, okay? All right, let's throw a 5 on. Yep, 3rd set of 10. Glutes are on fire. Rested enough between sets. Make sure I'm going low enough. If I'm not going low enough, tell me. If I'm not going low enough, in the comments, tell me I'm a pussy. Okay? I'm dead serious. I'm not trying to set a bad example for people. Full range of motion. Shit's important. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Holy glutes. Try to keep my weight forward that time. When you're doing those, if you keep your weight more forward, you'll offload your glutes a bit and you'll put more emphasis on your quads. But these crush your glutes. Just the nature of the exercise, your glute is gonna be the primary muscle being trained. But a rear foot elevated split squat in general is incredible for overall leg development. Be easily one of my top goated leg exercises. All right. All right. I'm gonna go right now, finish this. Keep it rolling. Heart rate's up, I should rest more, but. And then John, circle around and go to the other side so you can see. Sweet. All right, here we go. Same thing with this exercise, with this leg. If I'm not going low enough, tell me. All right, make sure I go low enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. Lost my balance a bit. Sorry. 3 sets of 10, 75 kilos each leg. That's 165 pounds. Pretty good. I'd be like holding 80-pound dumbbells. Barbell's more comfortable and you can focus on the leg. One cool thing, check this out. You don't have to do your split squats like this, but I prefer it. You can do these on a bench like this. This is the way you'll see it most oftentimes. Just on a bench, shoelaces down. And for all intents and purposes, that works great. But if you have a cylindrical pad like this, it's more comfortable. I've seen people do it on leg extension machines. They'll do their split squats with the cylindrical pad on a leg extension. This is just a hip thrust machine. It's got that cylindrical pad. Notice I put the plate on there for the deficit just to increase the range of motion and difficulty. And then you'll notice like right here. So what I do is I literally hook the top of my ankle around it, shoelaces down. You getting that? Show that right there. And then all I do is I curl my toe and I just rotate around the pad. And that's gonna create a very nice, smooth range of motion. All right. When you do lots of exercise like me, you refine it and you become more and more particular about how you do certain movement patterns. So there's a little tip for the day. Done with my workout. I'm not gonna do any conditioning today because I hit that 5K yesterday, which is plenty of conditioning. And then I'll hit upper body tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog it, but this is my Tanner Trains channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. My main channel is Tanner Shuck. This is gonna be vlogs. I don't care. It's gonna be, doesn't even matter. I'm gonna put this content out there and I'm gonna build it over time and you're gonna see it's gonna be nothing but hard work, discipline, and consistency. And we'll just see where this channel goes. Today's vlog number 1 on this channel. Let's see where it's at in a year, 18 months.
All right, so this is kind of a unique vlog because I started it yesterday, didn't finish it. So I vlogged on the way to the gym yesterday, so I figured I'll vlog on the way home today. And all I really know is it's unpleasantly hot in Dubai right now. Like, miserably hot. Like, June, July, August, and September is just bad months. What is you guys doing? There we go. All right. yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with my workout overall. I'm almost like proud of myself. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm proud of myself that I didn't push myself to do like heavy squats today, because I just have a feeling that wouldn't have been smart, and I just would have re-aggravated my like my little hip. I'm not gonna call it an injury, but it's a nagging issue. But I just deadlifted, did some rows, and then did my split squats, and it was solid. So yeah, my hip doesn't really hurt. So glad I got that in. And what I was saying is just like, live to train another day. Yeah, I'm frustrated that I can't squat heavy right now, but just did what I could do to work around that, and I'll just continue working on my glutes, strengthening my glutes, and hopefully it'll feel better. It'll kind of just one of those things that'll sort itself out gradually over time. It's just been 10 days, so it might take, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks before I get it all handled. But yeah. Oh man. Squeeze it right here. Yeah, but I hit like a, oh, god damn. I swear, people in Dubai, people in the Middle East just really don't like the way they drive. You gotta be like super careful driving. This guy going. Yeah, so I know this will be my first vlog on this channel, but I've made lots of vlogs before. Man, this big ass truck. I've made lots of vlogs before on my other channel, and I got a lot of really positive feedback on them for the people that watch, but they wouldn't get many views. And so I just decided that I'm just gonna make a new channel, and it'll just be vlogs, so at least people will know what to expect when they get this style of content, because people liked it, but a lot of my audience on my main channel, they probably just watch my YouTube shorts or maybe just my edited videos. And again, I like making vlogs. At least I'll try to make one a week. I think my goal right now is I'll just try to make one vlog a week and show different workouts, show you guys, you know, how normal my life is. I'm definitely not one of those influencers that tries to put on a facade and show how great my life is when in actuality it's nothing special. I live a very normal life like everyone else, and I just happen to maybe vlog it. I'm a freaking everyday normal guy, and I just work hard and I'm really consistent. I've managed to build a following, at least on Instagram, after like 6 years of posting almost every day. I just try to put out one helpful, honest post about health, fitness, nutrition, mindset, and then, oh dude, there's this Tesla Cybertruck. Dubai's a strange place. But yeah, I would just do that. And then like one day in like November of 2022, I had like 35,000 Instagram followers, which I worked really, really hard to like slowly, gradually build that up. over like 6 years. And then I don't know why or what happened, but my Instagram just got like turned on for the algorithm, and so my account was being shown to lots of people. I think on like the explore page, and so I started growing like 2,000 or 3,000 Instagram followers a day for like 2 or 3 months, and all of a sudden my following just grew rapidly. No idea why. I wasn't doing anything differently with my content or anything, and then it just was turned off, and then I just stopped growing all the time. I got up to 240,000 followers, and then it just stopped growing all of a sudden like that. No idea why, no indication. I haven't changed anything with my posting consistency, style of my content, or anything like that. And then I started losing followers even. And then I just got really disenchanted with Instagram overall, because I think it's kind of a really diluted platform, extremely frustrating. And then I just like started focusing on mainly YouTube, and I like YouTube a lot better. YouTube, the growth has been a lot slower, but also more steady. And you can just build a much more genuine connection with your audience on YouTube, because people know what they're getting. They know it's going to be a long form content. And so I like that a lot better. And I was just super consistent, and I started my main YouTube channel in March of 2022. So it's been not even quite 2.5 years, and over that period of time, I've managed to surpass my Instagram following just with YouTube subscribers, just by putting out YouTube videos, long form, and then YouTube shorts. And then I've studied YouTube a lot, because I've consumed a lot of YouTube. I really like it. And I've just really tried to get better at creating content. And it's one of the most challenging, but yet at the same time, one of the most rewarding things you can do. And a lot of YouTubers, they're just like very, very natural on camera, and they can just tell stories, and they can kind of captivate their audience very well. And that's something I'm not really sure if I've ever been able to do, or really been able to, I'm not really sure if I've been ever, and I haven't really been able to captivate my audience so much. Again, I'm just a guy that's super passionate about fitness, living and working in Dubai. And I like vlogging some workouts every now and then, just because I'm so passionate about fitness. I can talk about it all day, and when I'm training, I can really talk about it. I can just explain to you guys exactly what's going on, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I can teach you guys, I feel like, very succinctly how to think about training, and why you always want to prioritize getting stronger, but at the same time doing cardio just for optimal health. So you guys will see that. Anyways, but overall, pretty happy with my workout. I hit a 420 deadlift, stiff-legged, back offset. Hit my bent over rows, which is good for strength and just back development. 3 sets of 10 to 12. Hit a couple sets of really light squats, and they felt pretty good. They weren't very painful, so happy about that. And then I hit my rear foot overhead split squats, 3 sets of 10. All I did was lift. This is like vlog 1 and 2 combined into one video. Hope you guys got a little bit of value out of it. Hope you learned something about training. I'll do some nutrition stuff too. Just one vlog a week on the Tanner Trains channel, and I probably have 0 subscribers right now at the time of filming this, but yeah, it'll be a fun little journey. And if you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everyone. If you think enough of me to watch this content, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next one.